Personal Finance here, and today we're going to go through suppliers and creating a new supplier. So there are a few ways that we can get to this page. We can go to the plus icon at the top of our screen under Purchases, select Supplier. We can go onto the left-hand panel under Purchase, so under New, select Supplier, or we can go to the Suppliers list over here where we can see all of our available suppliers, the amount that's owed, whether they're active or not, their addresses, email address, phones, contact person, and so on. Okay, so we're going to click the plus icon over there, the name. So we'll make the name Ryan. The company is Ryan's Hop Farms. Right, the tax rule. This will depend on the type of business that you're working with. I'm going to auto lookup. They work in USD. You can set this currency, so maybe they're outside of the US and they charge a different rate, or maybe they're somewhere. Maybe they're in the US and you're buying outside from the US and you're bringing it into your country. But nevertheless, we'll put their currency over there. The payment terms, so let's say that we get a 60-day, maybe we even got a 90-day, and we could now increase that. So we create a new payment term, but 60 days is what we have been given from Ryan's Hop Farms. And so now, will they be giving us a discount? This is supplier specific, so maybe they give us a discount of 10% whenever we buy from them. They will give us a 10% discount. The accounts payable, so when we purchase from them and we have yet to pay them, where is that value being stored? So we're going to store that in the accounts payable. If you've got a different method, you're welcome to choose an applicable account here, but we're going to run on accounts payable. We will then, for that default carrier, I'm not going to worry about that, but you could write Post or UPS. Now, their tax number, you would put in their tax number, their business tax number, and if you scroll a little bit lower, you can see that you can put their address. So in their line, we'll write here 1 Avenue Street. Okay, we don't have to put anything in line 2. This city or suburb, we'll put your Miami. That's in Florida. I don't know the zip code or postcode. The type, we can. You won't be able to see this, but behind my face, you will see that there is a type called billing, business, or shipping. So I'm just going to select billing. And then we can go into the contacts over here, and we will select the plus icon. Right, so we speak with Ryan, and we put in his number, and we put in his cell phone number, and his job title is maybe operations manager, or maybe the sales manager over there is who we speak with, sales manager. We can put his email address, so ryan@hopfarm.com. We put their websites and so on. Okay, now we can save this supplier. Right, now if we go into suppliers, we can see that I have Ryan's Hop Farm. I have Ryan's Hop Farms. Okay, you'll see that I actually have 2. And so what we can do now is we can say these 2 contacts, and we can go to the top of the page. So they are now checked. We can go to the top of the page, select more actions, and merge selected supplies. So I'm going to select the one that I just created, the one with the S. I'm going to make that the primary supplier. I'm going to merge those 2. Okay, so now you can see that they have been merged. I only have 1 Ryan's Hop Farms, and if I go into their supplier page, you can now see that there is only 1. All of the details have stayed the same, and now what you can also see is that we have extra areas over here. So we have purchases by product. So every time I purchase from the supplier, you will see that listed over here by item or by SKU, and every time I purchase from them, you will see the invoices. So every time I purchase, then invoice that has been attributed to this supplier, you will see it in this section over here. I can attach files or items over here as and when I need to, and I can also create new purchases from within this supplier page. So I can select simple purchases, advanced purchases, or service or credit note purchases. Credit notes. And so that is that. So now we can save it. Everything is fine. And if I want to create, let's say Ryan's Hop Farm has another warehouse or another location or something like that, then I can just write a clone. But if I really wanted to do that, I would just add an address. So I would just add an address and I would make it to Street Avenue. Okay. So then it would be 2 Street Avenue, and this would be carry on with a lot of different details here. And then I would change maybe it's the shipping address. Maybe it's where they ship from. Okay. And so that is that. Okay.